Hey guys, Alberto here. It's been a while, but it's totally worth it for this episode of FGO Servant Theory Crafting. Today we're going to be talking about the newest Berserker that hits the lineup, and that is Bellona. So Bellona is a Roman goddess who's like the sister of Mars, Vulcan, Discordia. There's a whole bunch in this family, alright? So we're just gonna like keep it to like the main important ones, like those three. She's kind of known as a goddess of war, bloodlust, conquest, similar to like Mars is also known as that. Vulcan's like the forge and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Like go look her up. She's got like statues in Rome with like her with a helmet on, with sword, shield. She's also have a bunch of like Renaissance paintings of her in a war chariot. It's really, really cool. But I feel like she's going to be one of those goddesses that will give up her divinity and her class to become a servant. Kind of like, well, where it goes, kind of not. But you get the idea, right? Like Tamamo. Tamamo has a high divinity, technically, especially if she's in her full nine-tail form. Anyway, let's talk about her deck. Her deck is going to be a pure Berserker deck, a quick arts buster deck with a Burster Noble Phantasm. Her Noble Phantasm I'm going to call Roman Frenzy because, like, what else is she going to do there? It's a single target Noble Phantasm that starts with a Buster off at the very beginning of the Noble Phantasm, and she just, like, goes to town. She summons a war chariot, charges at the enemy, and just goes to town with literally her plethora of weapons. It's really gonna be really like visually working, and it's gonna get bloody, like you see like Ku Alter's Noble Phantasm. It's like a combination of a lot of Noble Phantasms. I think it would visually it would look pretty lit. Let's talk about her skills. Her skills is gonna be like a shapeshift morph A. It's like different if you read like the Japanese translation or the American translation, so we'll just call it morph. Morph A plus that increases defense from a certain percentage for 3 turns. Her second skill is Die Sanguinis, or just sanguine. Latin is weird, or Roman is weird. Increased attack for 3 turns, plus it gives a bonus damage to humans. Right? That's a niche I don't think anybody has. Her final skill is Bloodlust. Increases Buster effectiveness for 1 turn, but also has a demerit of decreasing attack for her allies in the same team for 2 turns. Because she's just going ham. She doesn't, care about anyone else. Her passive skills is Madness Enhancement EX, increase her own Buster performance by 12%. And she keeps a little bit of that Divinity in Divinity A, which increases her own damage by 200%. So, what do you guys think? This is a Berserker. I hope this should do a lot of damage. But let me know what you guys think. If this is would be a 4-star or 5-star servant, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you have any ideas in the comments below or on stream, because you catch my streams at least 3 to 4 days of the week. Check all that out in the description below. And with that, guys, I'll see you in the next show.